Welcome back, guys. This week's Saturday tester is called Hot Dog. This week's tester is going to have two parts. The first part is going to be an AMRAP 5 of front squats and bar facing burpees. This is going to be an ascending ladder going through 1, 2, 3, 4 until your 5 minutes is done. Each of the tracks are live, perform and compete. All have your designated loads, so make sure you know that before you start. There is then going to be a 2-minute rest. At the 7-minute mark, you will build to a 3-rep max front squat if you are in live, and a 2-rep max front squat if you are in perform or compete. This will be done from the floor, so you can power clean or squat clean your first rep. For our gymless folk, you will be doing a repeat. This will be to test how much fitter you've got over the last several weeks. It will be a repeat of talk to somebody. It is going to be 3 back-to-back workouts of object squat cleans and burpees over your object into a second round with higher reps of a power clean and burpees over your object, finishing with a big chunky set of front squats and burpees over your object. What will we be testing? We will be testing your lower body squatting endurance. You are going to be having a lot of front squats to get through throughout this first 5-minute AMRAP. We will also be testing your lifting under fatigue. You have a fast 5-minute AMRAP to start with, a small rest period, and then you're going to have to lift some heavy weights for those front squats. How does this fit into your current training cycle? Now, for most of us, the open is starting to get close. This is very similar to an open style tester that we saw a few years ago. So the goal when we're going through this is to create a game plan and an understanding of what we should be hitting in that second piece. Pacing. Now we have 2 workouts here. The first one is going to be a 5-minute AMRAP. The second one is a max lift. When we see this, we want to be thinking about trying to move through that AMRAP as smooth as possible so that when we get to your lifting, you feel confident lifting the load that you have selected. There is a 2-minute rest in between the 5-minute AMRAP and the heavy lifts, which is incomplete rest. So you want to think about trying to get comfortable lifting under fatigue. That first 5-minute AMRAP is going to be fast. You're going to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 of your front squats and bar facing burpees. This means for most of us, the cadence of your burpees is what is going to help you affect the pace of this workout. We have that jump, we have the jump step, or we have the step. Now let's try to play around with all 3 styles of burpeeing before the workout starts. Remember team, please log your scores onto Hawt. That's how we can keep an eye on you. Make sure you grab a buddy and get after this one. Remember, there is a 14-day free trial, and if you are looking for some Chinese New Year swag, we've got you covered.